Good night, guys. Come on in. Just like you had a wonderful Monday and you're looking forward to the rest of the week. So today is day 5 of our 30-day Rise Up Challenge with Rebecca. We're giving thanks for that. So today we are going to be talking a bit about signs. So while on our purpose, on our pathway, accomplishing our goals, we are moving on them. We're making our phone calls, we're checking up, we're finding the resources needed, we're seeing who we need to call, what we need to have in place, what we need to do, what timeline we need to set to accomplish our goals. Because remember that we're in the beginning of the second quarter of the year. Some of us may be well on our way. We have accomplished the 25% already from January to March. Now we are in April. We're looking at the second 25%. Some of us are doing what you need to do. Congrats to those. We're moving along. Some of us started. We're not at 25%, but we're close. So we're still checking, maybe still fearing a little bit what we need to do to accomplish these goals. Are we doing the right thing? Am I sure this is for me? Or then there is things that you can do in terms of you can ask for a sign, like ask the Holy Spirit, ask God for a sign or guidance to see, to confirm that you're on the right path to accomplishing this goal or moving in this new purpose or moving in this purpose. Ask for a sign. This can be a thing. It can be somebody, to send you a text message. It can be somebody to give you a phone call. It can be your pastor or somebody to apostle or prophetess to prophesy to you. Of course, somebody that you would trust and you think in high regards of what they would suggest to you. Or it can even be you just asking for you to see butterflies. For today, you've seen some flowers, you've seen an animal, you can ask for the sign that you want. It can be something quick, it can be something big, it can be something small, but you ask for a sign that you would need to see. And when you see that, now you can confirm that, all right, you're on the right path, let's press on. While we ask for the sign, some of it may happen very quick. Very quick meaning we can get the sign within a few hours, within 12 hours, within 24 hours, within a day, within a week, within a month, depending on how big the goal is. It can be very quick. On the other hand, it may not be as quick as we are expecting it to be. So we will need to be a bit patient. Patient with God, patient with the Holy Spirit, patient with the universe that is working on our goal while we are working on them as well. So we will need to be patient. On the other hand, we may experience some obstacle. We may experience some setback. That does not mean that we are not on the right path. It can just mean that we need to divert a bit. So let's divert a bit. Hi, Madam First Lady. How are you doing today? It may mean that we just need to divert a little bit. It can be that we need to reevaluate what we're doing, or something is keep on showing up to us, keep on appearing, but we keep on not seeing the sign. So sometimes the Holy Spirit is trying to bring it to you bigger and bolder. I just show you something, you're going down a bad path, you're maybe not moving fast enough, you don't have the right people on your team, and God is saying, no. So you may see that as an obstacle, but it may be an obstacle to help you transition or divert into the right position to go accomplish this goal faster, better, without maybe losing much time, losing much money, losing family and so forth, depending on this goal that you're trying to achieve. So let's be aware of that. I remember like in the past when I was in my apartment and I really felt that it was getting a bit stale, it was getting old. I felt like I wanted something new. So my landlord at the time now, was building a new apartment, a new complex. So he invited me over there one weekend to have a look at the place. There was like just 2 of them was available. So I looked at it and I liked one of them. So I went back, of course, I went jump and run back to your inner circle and was like, all right, fine, what do you think about this apartment? We'll take some pictures, share it with them and so forth. And I was like, all right then. So I think I saw the apartment like the Sunday. On the Monday, I went on the road and I just went and just deposited the money, the rent for, because I had asked the person I had gone over there and to deposit the money in the owner's account for the new apartment. That after I would have talked it over and said I didn't find I like it, it can definitely work, let's do it. Which one? I really like it because it had more space, much more features, and it was nice because it was in at a higher level where I had like a better view and a lovely balcony and so forth. That was really awesome. So when I was leaving out now to go on the road to do this deposit, now there was this lady. First I've seen her in the community, so she was coming in the yard, in the complex. I didn't mind, I don't know her, so I just kept it moving. So when I went on the road now, made the deposit in the owner's account and came back home. After, of course, I would have did some errands. I came back home. So I told the landlord, I made the deposit. He was like, what? Oh, you didn't tell me about that? You say nothing to me. I was like, okay then. You said both of them were available. So I paid down on one of them. So he was like, I mean, some persons came already and paid down on them already and it's gone. A matter of fact, one of the lady was like coming up the hill. So she said she was in a situation and needed to move right now. So I'm like, okay. I didn't feel upset or anything about I just kept it like, all right then, okay. So when he told me that, I was like, okay, then fine. I know my money will be saved because I'm paying rent anyhow, right? So I was like, okay. So I went in and I was like, I prayed about it and I was, God, I need a sign. If that apartment is mine, let me see a sign. Let something happen. And I didn't worry about my money and everything. Even the time when the money came and I paid my rent for the one that I was staying in, while my money was still there now on the new apartment. So I was like, okay. And I started praying consistently about it and believing God and having faith that, you know what, I'm going to have this apartment. So it was a combination of faith, sign, the law of assumption, because I just went up boldly and go pay my money just like that. Yeah, because I just wanted to move. I felt like it was time now to move and to go on to a nicer apartment so I can have more room, I can breathe, I can do more things. And 1 week passed. Nothing happened. I don't hear nothing from Alana. I don't hear nothing from the owner of the building. Okay. Second week passed. Nothing happened. Like nothing like, all right, it's time to move. Nothing. Third week came. Nothing happened. So now it was like, this was like in December, So the new year coming up. I believe it was like in the new year. It was like the beginning of the week, like early. Like, I'm definitely sure it was between like a Monday and a Wednesday. I got the call. I was like, Stacey, if you still want the place is yours. I was like, oh my God. When I got off the phone, I was so excited. I was jumping and screaming. I was like, thank you, God. See? I know it was mine. So he then said that one of the lady who paid on, something came up. So if I wanted, I can take it. I said, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Then he said to me right away, like, all right, just let me know when you want to move. And of course, when I got off the phone, some of my things were already packed up already. So I was like, I just get together the rest of stuff, and like I called him back and said, fine, I'm gonna be ready to move X day, so you can let me know when you're gonna be available to like help me move and so forth. Then of course, so while I was waiting the few days now for him to come and help me move, I went shopping, bought new curtains for the new apartment because it was different color painting and different height and everything, and for the curtain rods and everything. Yes. Got myself some curtains, decorated the place real nice and sweet. Like, yes, because we are getting in this apartment, different look, different feel, so we can attract different energies. And I did that. So that's how I use a combination of sign, of the law of assumption, and faith to manifest that apartment at the time. So while you're on your journey, you can ask for these things. Ask for some signs. God will give you something. It may not happen as fast as you want it to, but be patient, have some faith, and it will happen. Or you will get some sort of indication that you need to move on to something else or something bigger and better. So hold on to that. And while you're working these laws, you will find it easier. You will find it more smooth, more simpler, that you can start working it smoother, and you made us things are manifesting, and you don't feel any itches, you don't feel like you're waiting too long, you're not losing patience. So the more you work it, is the better it happens for you, and the more you get used to it and used to the feeling of it. And definitely while you're on these goals, we're doing different things. You may be getting prepared to sit an exam because your goal is to get back into school. It can be that you're going to buy a new house, you need to prepare for the mortgage. Hi Ashram, how you doing? So you can then decide, but once you're working hard and you're in alignment, do know that something will happen to you. Be very certain that something will happen for you. It will. So those are the portion of words I have for you today towards your goal. And do take it, even if it's a small sign, take it as encouragement to press on. Keep on press on. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's time now to rise up. Rise up, guys. Rise up and do something. Achieve something. You can't let the second quarter just come like this and you just sitting wondering what next. Find something to do. Something that is going to improve your life, even if it is internally or a personal development method. Do something. Do something. So rise up, guys. Today is day 5 of our Rise Up Challenge. You will be seeing me going live for the next 25 days, talking about different topics based on what comes up. I'll definitely share a word with you. So do take this as an encouragement that don't give up on your goal. Ask for sign, press on, keep on working, keep on being in alignment, keep on working your plan, and be very certain that the Holy Spirit will provide for you, will guide you, and will shape your life accordingly. All right, take care and have yourself an awesome rest of the day. Bye-bye.